I'm so mad. I came up to Puerto Tropical and they ain't got what I want. But anyway, that's not what I got on here for. I got on here because I just seen something happen, and it just took me back and made me start thinking a little bit. And what it is, I know that coming into the new season, we all was saying our prayers to our God, to our Almighty, whoever, whatever you believe in. You was on your knees and you was saying your prayers. And I know that in the midst of you saying your prayers, you was asking God to empower you for 2021, to take certain things out of your path, and just like in my prayer, I'm led by the Spirit when I pray, but I know that I do, after thanking God, I ask that he continue to anoint my mind so that I may think the things that I need to think of. I may be anointed, through my eyesight so that I may see the things that he needs for me to see for growth. Anoint my path and my feet so that I may walk the way that you want me to walk down that path that I need to walk down. It's just those things, and we ask for, peace that surpasses all understanding. We ask for him to eliminate stress, and we ask these things. And I think that sometimes when we ask these things that we really expect for them to go a certain way. We really expect for God to show up in our lives to handle these things the way that we see fit in our own mind, right? But it don't happen like that. It really don't happen like that, and I don't think that we're ready. And God said, you got to be careful with what you ask for because he'll give it to you. Ask and you shall receive. And so I'm saying this because tonight I was at a friend of mine's house and I was getting ready to go and I'm standing out there and I'm talking and everything. And then I see this tow truck just riding back and forth. And then all of a sudden they stop at the neighbor's house. And I was like, oh my God, no. So it's not funny. I can't make these things up. So the tow truck is taking the lady's car, and I guess she was getting ready to go out because she came out fully dressed and everything, and she was fussing and arguing, and she jumped in the car, and she was telling him, at least let me get my things from out of my car. And so the man was nice. You weren't supposed to let him, but the man was nice. He was trying, he was going to let her get her things from out of the car, but she really was trying to take the car. So, and in my mind, I'm saying, why? Why are you trying to take this car? Because I know that when you prayed coming into this new season, that you asked that God take these stress from out your life. You prayed that God gives you a financial blessing. You asked that God continue to help you to prosper and to grow, And so if the repo man is coming to get this car, you got to know that God is working. It's all God, I'm telling you. He's taking the stress from out of your life. You've been stressing about how you're going to make these car payments for the last several months because they just didn't come, because you behind in 1 month, So you've been stressing, and we don't see these things. When we ask God for peace that surpasses all understanding, that means that once we pay for these things, it's out of your understanding. God don't have to do things the way that you understand, the way you see fit. You don't question that. When he take people from out of your life, whether it's you're in a relationship, whether it's a family member, and I'm not saying by death, I'm saying that they stop calling you or y'all fell out in some kind of way, whether it was your best friend or not, and you're telling them your business. And what you need to understand is that your best friend has a best friend that has a best friend that has a best friend that you keep disclosing all your information to, and before you know it, all the best friends know all of your information. Then you all upset about how people knowing your business because you disclosed it to your best friend, who disclosed it to their best friend, who disclosed it to their best friend, and then that's just how it works. And all the best friends know all your business. But regardless of that, you ask God for peace. You ask him to relieve your stress. And when he does that, then you running behind the repo man trying to get the stress back. You running behind these people that you was in this relationship with that it didn't work out. For some reason, it didn't work out, but now you all stressing. If they moved on and they got somebody else, then now somebody else got stressed and they need to ask God to get up off of them. But you running behind these things and you keep asking God for these things, and he said, I'm giving you these things, and then you just keep running right on back. You running behind the car that have been giving you the problems because you want to keep up with the Joneses. You got to go to work every day. You dare get sick. Dare need to call out because you need a day of relaxation. No, because you have these bills that you picked up along the way because you felt like you could control and could handle it, and you trying to keep up with the Joneses a little bit or whatever it is. Because a lot of times we move so hastily to make certain decisions, and we don't sit down and think about these decisions that we're making. And when I speak, I speak to myself too. So I say we, but we make these hasty decisions along the way because we don't take time to sit down and think about it, because we get in a panic. But at the same time, we praying and we asking for certain things, and then we just don't wait for God to move. And then we, listen, I say, some people say, anoint my path, right? Anoint my path, Lord. Guide me, heal my financial troubles, right? And then you'll go walk in Burger King and walk right past the "we're hiring" sign. You too good to work at Burger King, but you want God to bless you. You want him to bless your finances. You want him to bless you with a job. You want him to, and it's okay to have, qualifications. It's standards. It's okay. I don't see myself retiring from Burger King, and that's fine. Don't ever see yourself retiring from Burger King or somewhere where you can be on a higher level. Always see yourself on another level, past the level that you're on, and that's okay. But you got to start somewhere. I could start at flipping the burgers, but I worked my way up to being a manager, and then I worked my way up to owning my own Burger King. But you got to start somewhere. God ain't going to throw all these blessings your way and you can't handle these blessings. Then guess what? We be upset with other people who started from the bottom and now they here, but you didn't see their struggles. You just see their blessings. I remember I went to a job and I was so stressed. I ain't gonna lie. I was so frustrated because I had started this job and it was a real smooth job, picking up little rental cars and stuff like that. And I was the last one to get hired, but they lost a major contract, so I was the first one to get fired. And this particular day, I was waiting because we was finna ride up the road. We had to ride to go get the rental cars and stuff like that and bring them back. And I ended up losing this job real smooth. So as I was walking out of the building, I looked and it was like a municipal building. It was like different office space, whatever. And it was a job agency upstairs. So I was ready to just wallow in pity. But some say go upstairs. So I went upstairs and it was nobody there. It was just the receptionist or whatever. And then she hung up the phone and she was like, okay, what are you looking for? So I said a job or whatever. She said, oh, I just got this warehouse job. Say shipping and receiving. She said they just opened up. She said, go over there. So I went. The people told me $7.25 an hour. $7.25 better than nothing. I just planned on doing it for that day, just get a couple of dollars. Well, I worked, and the people liked me so much within 2 weeks, the guy came to me, he said, I like how you work, and he said, I want to hire you permanently. So within 2 weeks, I was making $14. And then within 6 months, I was making $18.25. So you got to start somewhere. But when you go to these jobs, you got to give them your all. You can't go in there and say, oh, because I'm making $7.25, I'm just gonna give them $7.25 worth for me. No, you got to give them, show them who you are, because you know who you are. You know your capabilities. My mama always said, if you can't give 110, don't give nothing. So I give them 110. Just as well as she said, you never know about the unforeseen incidences that happen. So we always got to store away things. And y'all got to excuse me because I'm getting me something to eat at this Poetry Tropical. I'm very upset though. I'm very upset because they don't have what I want. So hold on a second. Hold on. All right, thank you. Can I have some cilantro, please? You put it in?
We don't have no more cilantro.
No more. What kind of sauces you have?
I got curry. I have barbecue, pineapple rum.
Okay, let me get the pineapple rum, please. Oh, okay, so you guys had the yuca. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, happy holidays. Well, I love the yuca. But anyway, so let me tell you. My whole message, because I'm going to get on and eat my food and everything. But I just want to tell y'all, you always got to know that if you ask it, God already know what you need before you even ask it. He's just waiting on you to ask it. Waiting on you to put it in the atmosphere. You're sending out positive vibes, you're going to get positive vibes back. Let you know that things be working out, but it don't work out in the way that you see that it's going to work out. If you're praying and you're asking for God to send somebody in your life, don't think you're going to get the perfect person. If you're praying and you're asking for peace in your life, don't think that it's just going to come to you by relaxation or just something falling in your lap. If you ask for stress to be relieved out of your life, you don't know where your stress coming from. To be honest with you, sometimes be them people that you just putting up with and tolerating and everything, and that could be the stress in your life. So when y'all fall out, don't be going back looking for them. No. You ask God to relieve that stress. You ask God for that peace. You ask God for that financial healing. The financial healing may come by you losing a couple of things. You think you losing, but it's all set up for you to gain. It's all in your game. So we just need to think about these things, man. We really don't. We don't think about it. We fall all out. We panic. We feel like, oh, we need certain people in our lives. We need certain things in our lives. And, oh, God don't hear my prayers. He's answering your prayers every day. He answers your prayers every day. Lean to him without your own understanding. You ain't going to understand the way things go all the time. You're not. And we always look at the glass as being half empty instead of it being half full. I'm telling you. You lose certain things, you might have lost that job. But you weren't happy on that job, no way. That job was paying your bills. You were living check to check. It's time for growth. It's time to get something better. It's time to step out on your own. You never know. When that person that you thought loved you so much walked out of your life, cheated on you, abused you, mentally, physically, and now they ain't in your life no more, and you feeling like, Lord, why me? Lord said, baby, I would never put more on you than you can bear. And that was just too much. I seen some things coming down the road that you weren't going to be able to bear, baby. So I took that right on up off of you. Then you just turn around and say, thank you, Lord. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start saying, thank you, Lord. Whatever you believe in. You believe in Yahweh. You believe in Allah, Buddha. You just say, thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Almighty, for seeing fit, for whatever reason, to take that up out of my life. And I ain't going to question you because I'm leaning towards you without my own understanding. That girl was running behind that car. And I know that car caused her some stress. She was running behind that car like a track star. I'm just telling you. We got to set some things up, man, because we never know. We never know what's going to happen. We didn't know COVID was coming. We didn't know about that. But we never set something to the side for those unforeseen incidents. I always talk to myself, even when I'm speaking to you guys. I'm always talking to myself. We get a little extra couple of dollars, and what we do? Oh, this for us to go and do this. This for us to go and do that. And it's okay. It's okay to want nice things. It's okay to want to live nice. It's okay to want to look nice. But I'm going to tell you something. These clothes and outfits don't make you. You make the outfit. I love to look nice. I ain't going to even lie. I love to get all suited up and my smelly sauce on and everything and smell good and look good. Why not? But I'm going to tell you something. I make this mother sucking outfit. This outfit don't make me. It really don't. But we gotta understand these. We gotta understand. We gotta stop living above and beyond our means, man. And we gotta put some things up for those unforeseen incidences and circumstances. Like we didn't know the COVID was coming. We didn't know we was gonna lose our job. You don't know what be going on. Sometimes put those $20 up. The extra $20 that you burn so fast, put it up. Put it in the piggy bank. My mama told me, she said, listen, if we save $100 a week, by the end of the year, I have extra $5,200. How fast you burn $100? How fast you burn $20? Put it up. Instead of going to, Pollo Tropical. I don't care what y'all say. I need my pollo tonight. Put it up. That's all I'm going to say, but I love y'all. I'm out. I'm finna go eat.